So tell me if you think I'm crazy for thinking this, but I feel like we live in a different world. The world that we grew up in doesn't exist anymore. It's an entirely different world. And let me tell you where I'm coming from. So I just got off of work. I'm walking out the door. I hear an Elton John song playing. It's Benny and the Jets. And for some reason I just kind of feel into that time frame when it was made, like that era, and that for some reason I could just feel this sort of like American culture, and made me think of my childhood and growing up most of my adult life. There was this sense of collective belonging to the world. Like we all shared the same music and movies and experiences, and we all had like somewhat of a coherent idea of how the world worked. And we had we all had like different ideologies to some degree, but they weren't so like polarized. And now it's like that is completely obliterated, so we don't have that like shared social fabric, and we're hyper individualized. We have Everyone has can have completely different music taste. There's no really like when's the last big blockbuster movie that we all went and saw? I mean, that doesn't really exist. There's no when was the last huge pop hit that everyone knew? It's fewer and fewer. And then society and the way that we view it, with all the corruption that is being exposed, like we don't even have a coherent sense of like it just doesn't. We used to have, ignorance is bliss. We had this little pocket of culture, whether or not the underbelly of it was rotten. We were like in this blissful ignorance, and now it literally feels like we're in a different world. The world that we were in, that doesn't exist anymore. I don't know how else to explain it. So let me know if I'm crazy for thinking that, or if you kind of agree.